Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about some breaking news. And we are going to kind of provide some fact checking because what has hit social media is not all necessarily entirely accurate. It's about Trump and Meadows. Okay, so let's start with what can you find all over social media right now? Before we get into this, please understand, not all of this is necessarily accurate. Some of it we know already it's not. Okay, but what you will see is Meadows has flipped. Meadows flipped, and he's cooperating. He has an immunity deal. He is going to plea to some lesser offenses, and Trump is going to be indicted as early as tomorrow under Section 793. And Trump is going to get 10 years, or he's looking at 10 years. These are the key points in most social media posts about this. A lot of this is not accurate. Most of this is coming directly from an article by The Independent. And most of the accurate information is actually in the article at this point. Okay, so when it comes to Meadows, according to Meadows' lawyer, there is no plea deal. Now, that part was denied. He said that it was a complete something I have in my pasture. Okay? What I do find interesting is that while the idea that he was going to plead to crimes was denied, I didn't see anything denying the immunity aspect of it. That may mean absolutely nothing, but it's worth noting. Okay, Trump's going to be indicted as early as tomorrow. Maybe, but even if he is, please understand, it is likely to remain under seal for at least a little bit. They're going to use Section 793. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Longtime viewers of this channel will know why. Because that particular section, it relies on national defense information, not classified information. So that makes sense. He's going to get 10 years? No. Don't even think that he's going to get 10 years. That's the max. It's the federal system. There's points and charts. His sentence will be determined later, assuming he's convicted. There will be points, like an offense level and criminal history, and that's how it works. Those max sentences that you see, just never pay attention to those. Okay. So, the overall tone of the reporting is that it's in the end game and that Meadows is talking to the feds. Yeah, I mean, all that tracks, but this isn't new. The reason this just went out everywhere on social media is the article by The Independent, and it just kind of caught. And a lot of pieces of information, critical pieces of information, didn't get transferred from the article to the social media posts. Now, I think that the denial from Meadows' lawyer, I think that might have came after publication, and so the article was updated. I'm not sure. But there's probably going to be a number of false alarms because most people can tell that it's in the end game, that the charging decision is imminent, and there's a lot of reporters that are going to want to be first. So you're probably going to have something like this happen again. When it comes to this case, there are so many eyes on it. Everybody's waiting. Please understand that if the former president is indicted, it's going to get a lot of immediate confirmation. It's going to get a lot of coverage all at once from a bunch of different outlets. A lot of what is detailed in that article seems like it's probably accurate, but there's an immediacy that is being kind of placed on the information that may not be true. So everybody just calm down. I know there's a lot of people who have been waiting for this. If it happens, it's going to happen whether or not you're anxious about it or not. So just kind of chill out and let them do their thing. Because at this point, you have multiple grand juries that are looking at it in a way that definitely indicates they are trying to seek an indictment. The idea that we're going to find out about that tomorrow, I mean, sure, it could happen, but there's no guarantee of that. Even if an indictment came down tomorrow, we might not know it. So just relax and let this take its course. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.